Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Wednesday, August 10th, 2022. Are you watching what's happening? It's incredible. So, I'm laughing. I'm laughing, people. This is what they're trying to fist feed you right now. So, we just got this, highly anticipated inflation report. The market has been on edge for days. Well, it comes in today. Wouldn't you know it? Better than expected. What they're trying to convince you of right now is year over year, inflation has risen only 8.5%. Does that feel right to you? How about no? Okay, anybody who's paying even the slightest bit of attention knows this is bullshit. Okay, it's kind of what they always do. They try to convince you that what you are seeing with your own eyes is not real. Well, on the back of this obviously completely fake number, stock futures are skyrocketing. You got Dow futures right now up over 400 points. The dollar, are you watching the dollar? It is cratering down over 1.21%. It is epic. The 10-year yield, well, by some miracle, it has come down. You know the game here, people. This is outrageous in my view, and it's so freaking in our face. It's laughable, okay? They're going to keep suppressing rates here, okay? By any mechanism possible. This is the Fed. They're buying it all along with the ECB. They're sending a message to the market. That's all this is. It's a language. Get in here. Start buying institutions. That's it. People, what do we know is going on? People are suffering. They can't make ends meet. They're borrowing beyond their eyeballs. Credit card debt, consumer debt, personal debt, record highs. But meanwhile, I mean, come on. It's just so in our face what is happening right now. But okay, it doesn't matter. You and I realize what's going on. We're going to play the game as well. You know what I've been doing? I'm in this market again, hardcore. I own thousands and thousands and thousands of shares of JEPI right now. I will continue to buy more. In fact, I'll probably buy more today here. I'm not telling you should buy it. Do your own research into this, okay? I like the structure of the fund, ticker JEPI, period, the end. You need to bet against the debt, become your own central bank, realize what's going on around you here. The distractions, the lies, the deceptions, the look here's, the look, don't look over there. It's, again, it's almost supernatural what we're seeing. It's diabolic, actually, what we are seeing here. But what would you expect? I mean, I don't think there's a single one of you that's surprised that yet again another fake number is floated out. You knew it was going to be fake. There's no way that year over year inflation is higher just by 8.5%. Okay, what are they trying to do? Convince you that everything is great? You're going to see President Mummy Man himself. He's more than likely going to get floated out today, and he's going to tell you how great our economy is, how we're controlling inflation. Everything is going to be fine, but nothing could be further from the truth. Tell people one thing and have it propagated by the mainstream propaganda ministry. Most people are going to buy it, okay, because they want to buy it, all right? But people like you and I realize it's just shit. It's more crap. It's more of the same, and it's not going to stop, period. Okay, now, on the back of that, like I said, the stock market is orgasmic over this number right now this morning, and the dollar is getting decimated this morning. Bitcoin around 24,000. You know what I didn't check? Let me check this live for you right now. I want to look at some, here, let's just go over this. Right now, stock futures, Dow futures up 416 points. That's 1.27%. S&P futures higher by 1.72. Tech taking off, almost 2.5% higher. Crude oil higher. Gold and silver higher. Oh, man. The dollar, let's just look at the dollar real quick. It's down 1.27%. That, my friends, is an epic move. An epic move. Okay. What could you expect? Look, the bottom line is this. What are you going to do about it? You already know what you're going to do about it, all right? I'm not just here, blabbing away for no freaking reason here, okay? You and I must, and I can't stress this enough, must take advantage of the situation. I know yesterday we heard from Citigroup. We heard from BlackRock, Citigroup saying this market is going to fall 50% from where it is. How about no, it's not, okay? BlackRock with their warning too, ignore these things. There's no way on the planet, off the planet, or anywhere else that the stock market is going to fall 50% or more when you got central banks buying it all, buying all the debt, and they're buying the market too. Okay, it's just not going to happen. We have a managed market, just like some kind of piss poor third world nation communist thing going on here. That's what's going on. All right, so forget the crash callers. They've been wrong 100% of the time. We were supposed to have a crash last month. It didn't happen. Supposed to have a crash this month. It didn't happen. They're telling you one's coming next month. It's not going to happen as long as the 10-year yield remains either where it is or goes lower. In the event, people, I know you're watching that 10-year yield, and I know you're following the MMRI, Mannarino Market Risk Indicator. Link in the description of this video, free to everybody who wants to pay attention to it. If in fact you see a sell-off in the debt market, if you don't know how to follow the 10-year yield, then just follow the MMRI because it's baked in, all right? If the MMRI is coming down, risk is lessening here. Well, what does that mean? That means stocks are going higher. You start seeing the MMRI climb rapidly, then that's a red flag. You understand? So just follow the MMRI if you don't want to follow the 10-year yield. Anyway, people, look, nobody has a better handle on this than you. But I want to hear from you. What do you think? Are you convinced? I can't help it. Are you one of those that are convinced that this inflation number is real? Year over year, it's only 8.5%. Are you going to be rah cheering President Bidenstein, Frankenstein, Mummy Man, whatever you want to call him, when he's floated out today and tells you how great our economy is, that inflation is finally under control, it's peaking now? Oh, how many times have we heard that? They're going to float somebody out today. Maybe it's going to be him because, look, he's on the campaign trail right now. You understand that, right? They're keeping the price of crude oil suppressed, even though it's, high, but we haven't seen anything. Wait till after the midterms. After the midterms, wait till you see what's going to happen to crude oil. All right. Let's come back and check this video because we're seeing a phenomenon that repeats every single time there was a midterm election here. And that is they manage to keep the price of crude oil lower so you get low prices at the pump and people go, Oh, we love our president. He's doing such a great job. You see, prices are coming down. He really cares about us. You got to be kidding me. You can't make this stuff up if you try to people. It's an absolute impossibility. So, all right. So let's just sum this up. Absolutely fake number, has no bearing on reality. You know that. But the market's loving it. Do you know why the market's loving it right now? Because you see, it doesn't matter what this number is. The market is saying, okay, this is a game. The Fed's playing it. Let's just play along. Let's play along with the game here. So the fact that they floated at this number lower than expected is sending a big signal to the market. Okay, the Fed is going to maybe, lighten up on their rhetoric, their talk. They're bumping the federal funds rate, the overnight rate, the one they're trying to convince everyone that if they manipulate, and that's all this says, it's still, the market is not being allowed to do its one job. The debt market, any part of the market, is not being allowed to do its one job, and that is to determine fair value. When you have central banks doing what they're doing, nothing is real. Nothing at all is real. And the lies, the propaganda, the distractions, the deceptions are just going to expect anything here, okay? More things like Mar-a-Lago, other reasons to keep you angry, to keep you distracted, to not having you look where you should be looking. That's all they do. This is a mind screw of the highest order. You understand? I think you do. All right, look, I'm gonna end this video now. Please, what do you think? Are you laughing like Greg Mannarino is laughing? I bet you are. The moment that this number was floated out this morning, I'm laughing. I'm laughing now. But that's okay. All right, we know what we're going to do, and we know why we're doing it. All right? We're not going to change a damn thing. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, and I think we got it covered. This guy here loves you a lot. Please comment. Please share the video, and I will see you later.